Yo guys, Players, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a video on my new updated lobby bot. Now, I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for an update on a quick dashboard, but if I'm being fully honest, it's full of a bunch of bugs. The code's not the cleanest it could have been written, and I mean, it's probably going to take a lot of work to get back up. So, in the meantime, I thought I'm going to go ahead and release one of my old lobby bots. I've changed the login system, added a few new commands, and kind of just made it better in general. So, this one works perfectly. I haven't came across any errors in the past day of me using it as a test. I've also added Discord integration. There's a lot more I'm going to add with that, so expect updates for the GitHub. So if I was you, I would follow the GitHub page and star it if you have a GitHub account. But apart from that one, guys, we're going to get straight into today's video. If you are new to the channel, make sure you do like the video and subscribe to the channel with post notifications on. It really does help me out, since these videos are really hard for me to make, since I don't really enjoy this game as much. But apart from that one, guys, let's get straight into today's video. Alright guys, so the first thing you want to do is go to the link in the description to the download page, and it will take you straight over to my GitHub. Now this is where you'll find all of my projects, and this is the most recent one that's been updated. So there's a few things here that just tell you how to set it up without a video, but what you're going to want to do is go ahead and either click clone and download zip, or you can go to the releases and download it from here. Either one works. Now once you've done that, you can go ahead and open up the folder, and you're going to have a few files in here. Now the most important one is, to start first, it's called install-packs. Now once you double click this, it's going to install every package required for the program. This will take a while, so I'm going to go ahead and let it do this, and I'll be back with you once it is done. Alright guys, so once it is fully done, it will close itself, and you're going to notice a new folder called node modules. Now, this isn't too important. Well, it is important, but we don't need to worry about it. So we can go ahead and delete the install-packs.bat, and now we're left with a few more things. So inside of our config.json is where we're going to go ahead and find if we're going to be using Discord, and where our bot token will be stored. So if you do want to use Discord, it's not really a complex system yet. It's pretty pointless to use, but you can use that with your token. I wouldn't use yours. Make a new one. None of it went back, so don't worry about that. You want to go ahead and open up the program in your choice, so you can use Notepad or Visual Studio Code, which I would recommend. You want to scroll down a little bit, and you're going to see this here. Now, this is the default CID stuff, so when you join the lobby, this will be the first thing it sets to. Now, you don't need to change this, but if you do want to, this is where you can change it. So that's all you really need to know here. If you don't know what you're doing, I really wouldn't mess with the code. There's a lot here, but everything is here if you do want to take a look at it and make your own. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll click start, and you'll be brought to the next area. So it's going to want to enter your bot's email. So I'm going to go ahead and enter all this, and I'll be back with you once that's done. Alright guys, so once you have done that, you want to go ahead and click enter, and you're going to notice a window opens up here. Now, you want to ignore it, let it do its thing. It's going to open up an Epic Games window and log into the account. Now, remember, use an alt account, create a new Epic Games account. It's vital, because you don't want to use your main account, otherwise it's not going to work, and it's going to be a pain in the ass to use. So as you guys can see, everything has worked, and now everything is logging itself in. It's annoying you've got to type your stuff in every time, I know, but that's the best we can kind of get. They changed our login systems again, so human verification becomes an issue, but that is pretty much all you do need to do. Now, if you need any help, the Discord server will be also left in the description, so make sure you do come over there. We got a nice support team which will help you out with any issues. Apart from that one, that is literally all you need to do with that. So I'm going to go ahead and don't close this, but just kind of tab out of it. I'm going to close this folder. I'm going to go ahead and launch our Fortnite. So I'll be back if you want to launch Fortnite. Alright guys, so once you have loaded into the game, you want to go ahead and go to our friends, go to add friend, and you want to add the name and the account you made. So make sure you do remember the name, or you have the email or whatever, so you can add it. Now once you have got it, you can invite it to your party. You want to wait a few seconds, and we'll go ahead and join your game. Now by default, it will set to the emote and the skin that you set it to, as well as the level. So this is 420,000, as well as the Epic Games banner, and it's also level 420,000, you can see up there. Now the way this works is, if you go ahead and go over here, whisper, and do exclamation mark help, it will put every command that you can use, if I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. Right, I was wrong on that. It is help, not exclamation mark help. So if you do type in help, it will show you all of the commands. So exclamation mark stop will stop this emote from playing, as you can see. And then the CID, EID, and BID, I will leave a link in the description to where you can find all of these IDs. Now, an example would be EID_dab, and this will go ahead and play the emote. Same with CIDs. I cannot remember any CIDs off my head, but yeah. Now the exclamation mark ready command will ready the bot up, but it will not be able to go in game with you, so it's pretty much pointless, and it's just something cool to do, I guess. Now some other things we have status. Now this will update the status of the player. So if we go ahead and do exclamation mark status, and then just do test 1 2 3, and then go ahead and kick it from the thing. Its status, we go ahead and whisper to it again. Try that again real quick. Exclamation mark. Status 123. You can see it will update the player status to 123 and whatever you type in. Now we invite it back. One issue you may get every now and then is it won't join back. Now if you look inside of the console, it will notice that the error would be something like there's not an active invite. So if you do get is an active invite, you want to click select game mode, click it again, back to the lobby. You kind of just want to go into a new lobby because kind of the lobby to get a bit bugged out. I'm not sure why it does happen. I will look into it and ask a few people, but yeah. So now we can go ahead and invite it to party, and we'll go ahead and join back. So it's pretty cool because there's a few save the world skins you can use, and obviously now it joins back, it's set straight to the dab, and it will set to any ID. So that is pretty much it for today's video. If you are new to the channel, like I said, make sure you do subscribe and leave a like on today's video. And apart from that, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.